Today I'm going to be trying out a ton of products from XMONDO. If you guys have not heard of XMONDO before, I'm sure many of you have heard of Brad Mondo. He's pretty much an icon here on YouTube. He reacts to a bunch of hair fail videos. He has a ton of good advice for people who want to do hair care at home. I personally love watching Brad's videos. I've been watching them for a while just for fun. A couple of months ago I posted this video where I was dyeing my hair darker with one of his products. And after that video came out, XMONDO, the team, reached out to me and they sent me a PR package with a bunch of products from the XMONDO website. They did not ask for a video in return. I'm solely doing this because I love their products, a little spoiler alert. And a lot of my viewers here are also on their hair care journey, so I wanted to share some of these awesome finds with you. So yes, disclaimer, this is not sponsored. This was sent to me for free, but I did not make any agreement sharing these products with you. This is Cowboy. He's gonna be joining us for today's video. Without further ado, let the investigation begin. So first I'm going to talk about the product that you've probably already seen on my channel. So this thing is almost empty at this point. This is the XMONDO colored gloss treatment. So if you guys have not already seen my video where I dyed my hair, go ahead and check that out. I have a lot more detail about this product in that video. But this thing has been a game changer for me. Like honestly, it's been so great. As some of you guys may know, if you've been here before, I'm trying to grow out my natural color. And this part of my hair, as you can tell, it's a little bit lighter. So instead of having to chop off the colored bits, I can just dye it using this. 30 bucks for one of these, and I've already done like, I think 3 rounds of gloss, and it's lasted me this long. I still have enough for probably another round. So that is great. So yes, not only does this give your hair a beautiful pigment and it matches my roots perfectly, which was very lucky, it gives you a beautiful, beautiful gloss treatment. You can pay for gloss treatments at a salon, but that's pretty expensive. So I personally think this is a great affordable option, and the results last me around a month, which is pretty great. So the color I have is 7A, which is dark ash blonde. And that color ends up looking just like my roots. So if you have a similar hair color to me and you want to try it out, that would be a great fit. They also have all of these colors on the website, so if you're curious and you just want to try a new color, go for it. It washes out eventually, and I think it's just a really fun idea. Now, if you want to try this product for the benefits of the gloss, but you don't want to add color, I totally get it. I'll probably do this once my hair is my natural color. This is a clear gloss. So yes, this stuff is so nice. I'm obsessed. Not only does it smell phenomenal, it smells like a hair salon, like those high-end products. Oh, it's just amazing. And the scent lasts in your hair for days. It is amazing. If you're like me and you like having your hair smell amazing for days, try this product because I swear you will not regret it. This stuff, it's like a very, I don't want to say slimy material, but it's like pretty lightweight. It's not very like thick. So yeah, this stuff is just, it smells amazing. You just apply it on your dry hair and you let it sit for like 15 minutes. Or I personally like leaving it on longer because I usually go to the gym with it in. Literally leaves my hair so silky soft. I didn't brush my hair before this. And do you see how easy my fingers glide through my hair? Like, my hair hasn't looked this good since dyeing it a while ago. It's just so hydrated and I love it. Now I'm going to talk about the shampoo and conditioner. Before I even begin, look at this packaging. It is beautiful. So this is the shampoo and then this is the conditioner. So we've got some really pretty colors here. I do like that they're different colors because it helps my brain process like, okay, this is shampoo, this is conditioner, I don't know. I'm a very visual person, so it helps. This is their Hydraglow hydrating shampoo. When it says hydrating, it means it, you guys. This is probably the most hydrating shampoo I've used. So if your hair is dry and damaged, I highly recommend trying this product. Or even if you're just looking for some extra hydration and shine, this is amazing. I love the smell. All of the scents of the XMONDO hair care stuff is the same smell. And I believe he even came out with like a fragrance, like a perfume and hair mist, if you want to have the scent as well. With this stuff, I would definitely recommend doing a double cleanse. So what that means is you shampoo your hair like normal, rinse it out, all of that good stuff, and then you do it again right away in the shower. So the first time you do it, it doesn't lather up a whole bunch, but the second time around, it lathers up perfectly. It's like, I don't know, I really like the physical feeling of like lathering. It just feels like I'm getting it more clean. I don't think that's even a scientific thing, but it just feels more satisfying. So this shampoo leaves my hair very, very hydrated, but I will say if you're looking for volume, I wouldn't necessarily say this gives me amazing volume. Right away when I wash it, the volume's pretty great, but that only lasts like a day and then the volume kind of disappears. I've been using Olaplex recently for my shampoo and I think Olaplex is amazing for volume, okay? But if you're looking for hydration, I definitely think this is a good option. I really like the shampoo. I'll definitely be repurchasing it once it runs out. Now, switching gears, let's talk about the conditioner. Same packaging, although I will say the packaging kind of has like permanently dented. And if I open it to like try to squeeze it out, it still kind of has some dents on it. I mean, it doesn't affect the product at all. It's just a little like pet peeve of mine when it does that. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. Again, it has the same scent. I just put this obviously on my mids and ends, let it sit for like 5 minutes in the shower, rinse it out, and your hair just feels so silky and hydrated. I love it. You know, even at my work, I work with kids and kids were playing with my hair and they're like, wow, your hair smells so good. It's so soft. And I was like, thank you. Getting complimented on my hair is like the nicest thing ever. And I've gotten so many compliments since using these products. Even my mom the other night, she was braiding my hair and she's like, wow, your hair is so soft. So all of those little testimonies really show how good of a product this is. So moving on to my after shower routine, I have two like leave-in products that I've been using. So I've been using the Hydrify Hydrating Leave-In Conditioning Mist. And I just do a few sprays of this in my hair after I shower. And it's really just a nice add-on to your routine because it really adds a bunch of moisture in your hair. It smells really great, so it adds that long-lasting scent. I also have a leave-in from their Super Gloss collection. And to be quite honest, I haven't noticed like a difference between the two products. They're both just good. Like, I don't know really what the difference is, although the spray is a bit different. So this one leaves this spray. It's a little bit more of like a, for lack of a better word, chunky spray. And then the Super Gloss line has more of like a misty spray. Now moving on from their Super Gloss, I have their Ultra Frizz Defense Spray. This really helps if you're living in a humid climate. If your hair gets really frizzy easily, this stuff is great for that. This is supposed to be used with heat with tension. That's like the main purpose for this one. I don't use this quite as often because I don't usually use heat on my hair, but if I do use heat, I definitely make sure to use this product. Or I'll use the Forcefield Heat Shield by XMONDO. This is like your classic heat protectant. You just spray it 6 inches from your hair and then go ahead and style like usual. I've only used this product like once so far and it seems great. Sometimes after styling my hair, it can feel kind of dry, but after using a mix of these products, my hair never really feels dry anymore, which is amazing. The last haircut I got was in May, and since then, looking at my ends right now, I really don't see like any split ends, which is insane. It's just like so shiny, so healthy. I feel like ever since using these products, my hair has just like been alive lately, and it's just such a great feeling. One of my favorite XMONDO products is going to be this hair oil. This is their Super Gloss Shine and Defrizz Serum. With this stuff, you guys, do not use a lot, okay? I made that mistake the first time. I did like 2 pumps and I was like, oh, it'll just distribute. No, don't use a lot. This stuff, I use like half a pump, okay? Like barely anything, because it goes a super long way. If you use too much, your hair will look greasy. I use this on my mids and ends, again, only using like half of a pea size. Like when I tell you a little bit, I mean it. Now, if you have super thick, super long hair, maybe use a full pump. But for me, I have relatively fine hair, so just a little bit goes a long way for me. I don't need that much. But this smells phenomenal, you guys. It's the same scent, and since it's an oil, I usually put it on my dry hair, so that scent lasts for days. When I tell you, days. I work at a barn, okay? So it's gross. A lot of poop everywhere, a lot of dust. It's stinky, okay? But when I take my hair down from my ponytail at the end of work, I can still smell how wonderful it is. Like even now, I didn't wash my hair today and I can still smell that beautiful scent. Next, I'm gonna talk about the Dry Shampoo by XMONDO. Now, you guys, I have never used dry shampoo until this moment. Let's just say it was a first time experience for me and I think it's great. Again, I don't have a lot of experience with dry shampoo, so I don't know like what to compare it to, but it smells amazing. It doesn't leave a white residue in my hair, and it's supposed to be really good for your scalp too. Now, I'm not really sure what the ingredients are. Looking here, there are a lot of words I don't know. They all sound very sciencey, but all I know is that this stuff seems to work. It adds volume when my hair is looking greasy, it smells good, doesn't leave that white residue. You can't really tell you have dry shampoo in, so for me that's a win. And finally guys, I'm going to be talking about the Prismatic Glow Hydrating Mask. I think this is definitely up there for one of my favorite products. For me, it honestly might be top 3 or top 2 favorite products. This stuff is amazing. I love it. It's really cool because when you put it on your hand, it looks white, but then once you put it on your hair, it literally turns pink. It's so cool. It doesn't like dye your hair or anything, like don't worry about that, but it's such a pretty color and it just makes it fun. I don't know, I love it. And when I rinse this out in the shower, it feels like your hair is made of silk. The most hydrating mask I've tried, and the pink is an added bonus. It's beautiful. It says you only need to leave this on for 5 minutes, but it also says leave it on for longer if you can. And I like to leave it on for like a couple hours, and I think it really works well when you leave it on that long. So yeah, that is about it for today's video. I absolutely love XMONDO so far. I really trust Brad Mondo's advice in videos, and therefore I trust his products, and they seem to have proven that they are really good. If you guys are interested in trying any of these products, I will have them all in the description box, as well as I have a little code for you guys. So if you use this code at your checkout, you'll get some money off. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to use my code at your checkout if you would like some money off, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I love how you look at me.